7 miles from downtown Kansas City, GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium for more than a half century, the home of the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go from KC. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. For an opener, Purdy to throw. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's one running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run. They catch them off guard a little with the pass, and they take advantage.
Christian McCaffrey. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, San Francisco. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
And he misses the extra point. No good, and this will remain a 6-0 game. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. Up the sideline, past midfield. Down the sideline to the 20. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one taken at the 7. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On 1st and 10, Purdy. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Second down and 3. They'll run here with McCaffrey. And he's going to have the first down, mark him at the 45, and move the chains.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst, they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Purdy on first down. A short one there, caught by Kittle. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
First and 10 for Purdy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On second down, Purdy. That one incomplete.
They just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
This throw left side, caught by Kittle. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
I think there's one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Now Purdy. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's second and 3 to go. Once again, it's Pacheco. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield. Attack! Third and short. Here's Patrick. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. So, 1 quarter in the books in this rematch of Super Bowl 58. It's the Chiefs on top. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They'll try it now with Pacheco. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
He's got it at the 7. And he will get into the end zone. George Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Moody now for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers are in the lead by the score of 13-7. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Hardman now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Yellow.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he's able to get it to the 37-yard line.
15. Hey, 57, 57. Hey, 15.
Now, Mahomes. That's caught. It's Jared Wiley, the tight end. It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. Has some room inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way home. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Kansas City. That his second touchdown tonight. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, it's Ronnie Bell. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Shotgun snap to Purdy. Open man downfield is Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here You have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
Gets this one into the hands of Jawan Jennings. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
I think the defender thought he had himself a pick here, Mike. He saw that curl coming the entire way, but unfortunately for him, it was a curl and go. They took him deep. Leads to a huge pickup.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Hartman now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Yellow.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. The veteran Leonard Floyd, they're on the tackle. They'll keep it on the ground here again. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down. He has this one past the 35 to about the 37. To throw is Mahomes. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
In what's clearly become a passing league, Mike, if you're not actively rushing the passer, you have to be able to hold up in coverage, and that's especially true at the linebacker position. Great job here getting in those passing lanes and being able to break up that ball.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Color. Line, right. 15. Right side.
Throwing is Mahomes. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. I think we're going to play a big role in who wins this one. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Yellow. 43. 43. Right side.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. Open man downfield. It's Rice. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Hey, Riblet, Riblet. Right side.
Mahomes back. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and
Attack,
7
attack!
at the Niners'
Right side.
26-yard line.
A give here to Pacheco. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
At the 21-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Fight on these two. Fight on these two. Right side.
They'll try and run it here with Pacheco.
If you send your field goal unit on the field, Mike, it gives you a chance to chip away at this deficit. But I think I'm keeping my offense on the field. I'm going to one of my critical plays on my call sheet. Keep this drive alive. The hope is to come away with 6.
That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice. And he will score. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, KC.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball, there is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on 2 more. Now whistles, play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. And Butker on for the extra point. And this one is no good. He missed the extra point in this tight game. Boy, that could come to be a big factor as this second half rolls along. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here is Bell on the return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. First and 10. He'll run with McCaffrey to start this drive. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. They need 2. Here's Purdy. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give your...
Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over on down.
All right, Mike, so in this situation, a defensive coordinator has 2 options. You can sit back and play the pass, or you can be aggressive and go after the quarterback. In this case, they chose the latter, and that's why they were able to force the turnover on downs.
They go play action with Mahomes. That is caught at the 3. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will not get in from there. In fact, I think he was shoved backwards a little bit.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal.
15.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Oh, man, wide open. He's got it. Noah Gray. Touchdown, Chiefs. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the fourth quarter, I think they'd feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
Oh, no good. He missed it. That might be a big miss here in a 1-score game in the fourth quarter.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This returnable from the 4. And they'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Through the air, connecting with Debo. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Second and a yard. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
They'll stick to the ground. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up fourth down.
Well, this seems pretty straightforward. 3rd and 1, just dial up a run play and run straight downhill. But this defense had other plans. They were ready and expecting that run, and they're able to take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
Hey, 43.
Play action here. Mahomes. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Purdy. Samuel has it working in the middle. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. It is 2nd and a yard. Purdy works out of the pistol. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Here comes 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. That's taken in by Jennings. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
They'll keep it on the ground. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He'll find his open man. That's Brandon Ayuk.
Well, it wasn't the most exciting throw of the day, but I want you to watch, Mike, is the suddenness of the route runner. Change of speed, change of direction. Those are the qualities of great route runners, and this guy's certainly one of them.
Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. To throw, Purdy. They'll try to set up the screen to McCaffrey.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. That's caught by McCaffrey.
We see this week in and week out, Mike, these running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one, and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play.
Second down, goal to go. Again, it'll be McCaffrey. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finished it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. He'll start at the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. He's going to stop him in his tracks right at the 15-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. A run with Pacheco. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Yellow. Hero, 15. Hey, 43, 15.
It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. One final play. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Here's Purdy. Off he goes.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Now a first throw here in overtime. This one intercepted. Picked off by Brian Cook. And he is going to score. It's a shocking finish here in overtime. This game is over. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. This game had a little bit of everything. Winds up going overtime. It's their defense that comes up with the big play. They get the touchdown, and in a stunning finish, an instant classic, if you will, they get the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Chiefs victorious, as we say, so long from Arrowhead.